Into Spider territory goes Trey Turner. Tackle made by the safety Aaron Banks. And the 11th catch goes 27 yards for Trey Turner.
Really like the opening play call for Virginia Tech. Hard play action, you boot off of it, you Braxton Burmeister on the perimeter. Trey Turner just on the over route. Find a little soft spot, make a play. Get into Spider territory.
All at the 38-yard line. See Tavion Robinson and Turner. They're the two receivers at the bottom of the formation. Shoot it to Robinson at the 30. He'll push it in. That's another first down. Amir Hall, the corner, playing on the boundary side, made the stop for Richmond.
Start the Braxton Burmeister. On the over route, that with the switch concept. And Robinson is 6 down on the boundary because the corner's playing so deep. Really nice, smart Braxton Burmeister.
Holston inside the 15. Jaden Holston tiptoes and will be measured out of bounds at the 10. Nice blocking from Caleb Smith.
Excellent job. Really good attitudes. Good run. Great run because of perimeter blocking. And a nice job by McGallo on the tight end and the down steal. Caleb Smith was able to get Jaden Holston.
First and goal at the 10. Snaps of football. Burmeister throws for the end zone and overshoots the intended receiver Robinson. He was wide open.
Watching, he's going to stop it.
Talking to Braxton Burmeister. Saturday in Morganton. It's kind of a committee and tight end for Fuentes Hokies. Here's Burmeister throwing end zone again. Turner, did he get the foot down? He did on the back line.
What an athletic play. I didn't think there was any shot he was going to get the foot down, having to leap in the back of the end zone to grab that one. But the body control, not only to grab it with his hands, but also reach back with that, was that a right foot that got down in the end zone. This will certainly be reviewed.
It is a throw from Braxton Burmeister, by the way. I mean,
you'd like it to be a little bit of an easier catch for your receiver. Braxton Burmeister getting the ball early.
Breaks free, can't run. First down, 40, 45, midfield. Took a shot in the secondary from Tay Daly, the Vanderbilt transfer, but is to the Hokie 46-yard line. And Roddy, that's 29 yards on what I think might be a busted play.
Well, they were trying to go to the field, to the boundary. Jermaine Waller blitzed. There was nobody else there. Take off and run. It looks like Jermaine Cuso.
That took a lick from Daly. Cuso is down. That means Bo English will come in.
ACC Network College Football is presented by the Eat Fresh with Fresh at Subway.
Well, Burris Hall offers us the backdrop. We bring you back to Lane Stadium in Blacksburg. Hokies 7, Spiders nothing, and Bo English has come into the ball game. This is a young man who played 3 games in the spring school of football. He's now in law school at the University of Richmond. As he's been saying earlier this week, he's got a full plate, and some of it involves football. Long run by Van Cuso. English, short throw across the middle. Catch made. Jonathan Johnson hangs on. 6'3" grad student transfer from East Carolina. Burmeister looks pretty comfortable here, Roddy.
Yeah, he does. And look, he's getting some really advantageous looks. He turned a one-on-one against the safety Aaron Banks, who's playing so far off. And that's an easy pitch and catch. So yes, he looks comfortable, which is exactly what you expect.
X-rays completed and walked out, and I was told that he is no longer available for today's game. He actually walked out to the locker room, so it's not what the Richmond Spiders wanted or expected today.
All right. Thanks very much, Marisha.
in terms of running.
Well, this offensive line now, Roddy, they've got to be toward the top of FCS in size. Pistol formation, English, and the communication with Dykes collide with one another, and Aaron Dykes falls down back toward the 26.
And I think it was Aaron Dykes that kind of tapped his chest to say my bad on that. Exactly shouldn't happen, but this is what can happen when you have a backup quarterback in the game. And the quarterback steps too far, running back a little too tight on his track. He's basically tackling his own.
Full package right there. There's a quick toss. This is Dykes, number 3, working to the edge. Right into the arms of the Syracuse.
Yeah, it's too frustrating because you're at third and 1. I thought he had to cut back really early in this run. Trying to string it out, Virginia Tech did a nice job of setting the edge, but if he puts his foot in the ground and cuts back, it's basically he and Nasir Peoples to get that first down.
Tavion Robinson, averaging 11.5 yards a return. He's third in the ACC, had a 59-yarder 2 weeks ago against Middle Tennessee State. Rugby kick toward Robinson. Fair catch called for and made against 4 white shirt Spiders on the way down. 47-yard punt. Well, Virginia Tech here after the 6-point loss in West Virginia last week, Roddy, and an offensive line got full tilt for the Mountaineers.
Yeah, the Mountaineers had great coverage a lot, so some of these are recovering sacks, but once the shuffling started to happen with the injury to Silas Janzi, it really got after Braxton Burmeister. This was an offensive line, and obviously lost Christian
Yeah, the
Harris,
toughest
but
defense.
was thought to be one of the better ones in the ACC.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna have. The
really
best
struggled
defense.
to go in the pass rush in West Virginia.
All the changes have been made so far.
No limit.
Touchdown. Here's Burmeister on first down. He's going to take the deep shot. That's Robinson, and beyond his reach, incomplete, and a flag going to come down in the coverage of Niall Harris. Pass interference on the redshirt junior from Greensboro. Touchdown for Virginia Tech.
This is one of those plays that, again, I think Niall Harris was playing against James Madison. He probably should undercut the route, go for the football. But playing against Virginia Tech, Wayne State, everything around it, you're trying to make the safest play possible. You go into the back of the receiver and you don't trust your technique.
Well, you mentioned Tyler Dressler, Wes, and I found out when I was talking to him that his grandfather actually went to Virginia Tech. He was part of the Corps Cadets, so he would hitchhike from Covington, Virginia to Blacksburg just to go to school. Then had 4 sons, including Tyler's father and his 3 uncles, all of which who went to Virginia Tech as well. So his family has loyalty to Virginia Tech, but not today for this particular game.
And the third down throw is broken up. Trying to find Caleb Smith. Amir Hall over in front of the Richmond bench got a hand in. And Tyler Dressler told Mark Berman of the Roanoke paper this week, Rodney, I grew up going to Lane Stadium. I knew all the Hokies by name. They were my favorite players.
As is the case with a lot of these Richmond defenders. A nice job by this Richmond defense, though, covering up the receivers on second down. And then Amir Hall, a big, long cornerback, making the play on third.
3 and out for the Hokies. Well, don't forget, this is just the start of the day in the ACC on ACC Network. Coming up at 4, Kansas and Duke. Chris Cotter, Mark Hersler, Jalen Johnson will be there for you as the Hawkeyes have books. Virginia Tech got a score on the opening drive, Roddy.
They certainly did. They go in 7-0.
Well, as we rejoin you from Lane Stadium in Blacksburg, we're to break the 2021 Indoor Atlantic Coast Conference Championship track. Celebrated on the field. Congratulations to those guys. Rings in the whole nine. Bo English, a quick throw, a little low. And his only catch to Isaac Brown out at the 17. Nope, now incomplete now, okay. Line judge said no catch, the back judge says no.
Ruled him. It's a bit of a low throw. It's a very low throw. Yeah, that ball clearly hits the ground.
Jacques Cooper is the back judge.
How about that? Coming from the 20 yards out, seeing it. Sets up a third and long for Richmond. That's a really great
Quick flip of the flat. This is Josiah Williams, who's back in the Spider lineup after missing the last couple of ball games, and he's taken down to the
11. Some for them last year really gives him a lot of athleticism with that linebacker position.
Robinson stands in midfield to wait on Trussler's punt. Spiders need a good one. Instead, they hit what Russ Huseman wants. The higher, the better. And he said it almost in that term to us this week. We don't need him. Yeah. Richmond trailing 7-0. Best starting spot for the Spiders of Russ Huseman off their 41. And the backup quarterback, Bo English, Joe Mancuso, hurt on the second play of the game today. And this is Aaron Dyke's best run so far. And he'll get 11 and a first down to the Hokie 48-yard line. Roddy, the fake punt, you're up 7-0. It was there. I get it. But Jenkins was the first Hokie to arrive. Second sack for the Hokies.
Let's go back and look at that fake punt. You're going to see to the top of your screen, watch the cornerback. He's just letting Dorian Strong go because it's inside the 20, or excuse me, inside the 50. And that ball's like 10 yards short. I mean, look, they obviously have executed that in practice. If not, they would have never called it. That's the type of throw that should completely erode his trust in anybody on the quarterback.
Second down, 17 for English after the sack. And get flags everywhere. Offside.
Richmond's offensive coordinator Jeff Durden expected the same thing to get a sprint up their quarterback. That one wouldn't have gotten the first down anyway. Ryan was going to natural pick there on the defender and didn't get it. Wasn't the first down.
Remember the high punt is the order today for Russ Houston with his punter, Aaron Trussell. There's another high one toward Robinson. He'll sit before it, making the fair catch, just ahead of the 5. Opening drive is still the difference in the ball game in Blacksburg. Here at Blacksburg, and Roddy, time for today's Aflac trivia question. When was the last time Virginia Tech lost to an FCS opponent?
Our crew was so excited yesterday to show the Aflac trivia question that I know the answer. I've seen the question.
Yeah.
So I'll have to respectfully bow out of this. But we do have some news on the Virginia Tech side. Justin Fuente told us this would be the case. Knox Kadum coming in the game. He said, look, when the game is in the balance, Knox Kadum is going to get some playing time. He has earned it with his play in practice, his ability to be in the offense. Here it is.
Knox Kadum from Rome, Georgia. Hands to Blackshear on first down, and it's nothing. Burmeister still buckled up. Stop by Bill Hall of Richmond. So Kadum, who's been in this program now a couple of years, two-time state champion in Rome, up in Northwest Georgia, good high school program, as you and I know in that area. And he's kind of been in the program, knows the system, and gets an opportunity. Pushes it right, cuts it loose, and it's intercepted and picked off by Aaron Banks.
Aaron Banks read that play like a book. It's a delayed rollout. Tavion Robinson, the receiver, tries to set him up on an outbreaking route. Banks is all over it. Knox Kadum's going to throw this ball. He's got to roll out and throw it right now. Waits a little too long. Banks undercuts it. He's able to put Richmond in great field position.
Aaron Banks, first interception of the year, and now all of a sudden Bo English and the Spiders work from the Hokie 16-yard line with Savon Smith in the backfield. Lane Lane Stadium's been a little docile since the opening drive, and here is Smith cutting to the right side, and he scores. First play after the interception, and Savon Smith gallops 16 yards for the touchdown.
Justin Fuente told us that he was going to have Knox Cater in the game on his only pass so far. Throws the pick, gets Richmond in great field position, and Savon Smith finishes it. A nice job by that big offensive line of Richmond. Sealing the outside. Dax Hollifield was coming. He's got to go for the quarterback. Savon Smith slips underneath him. He's able to put the ball in the end zone.
Boy, how about Savon Smith? And now the point after from Jake Larson ties the game. So the pick by Banks, and then on the first snap, Rob.
A couple of great plays by Richmond. The interception by Aaron Banks, reading the eyes, knowing the tendencies of Virginia Tech. He reads the eyes of Knox Cater, slips under the throw, and is able to pick it off and put his team in a position. And after that, didn't take long for the Spiders. Savon Smith gets great blocks on the edge and ties the game.
After the interception by Banks and the ensuing touchdown run from Savon Smith, and the Richmond Spiders now will kick it away. There'll be no return here. Sean King. And Roddy, here's all 22 look at Knox Cater's mistake.
Tavion Robinson's in the slot, and that's Aaron Banks, the safety right there. Watch the way he plays this. Cater hesitates, trying to set up something to that side, and then on the rollout, he just throws this ball too late. Banks reads it, gets underneath it, and is able to take it deep into Virginia Tech territory. It's one of those where if you're not prepared to throw that ball right away to Tavion Robinson coming out of the break, you can't throw it. The more you wait, the more guys have a chance from inside and from outside.
Ball at the 25, Burmeister's first throw. Tavion Robinson, catch, makes a man miss, and a first down for Virginia Tech. 12-yard throw, which gives them now 27 yards here in the second quarter.
Braxton Burmeister back in the game after the interception by Knox Cater. Tavion Robinson.
Sean King, his last week's point. It's a little delay. Tries to bounce it down the perimeter. A lot of white shirts there. He'll be pulled down for a loss of 3. Phillip O'Connell, junior linebacker. Oh, he's got the neck roll on for you, Roddy.
Love the neck roll linebacker. Absolutely love it. An old school type guy. You got to give credit to Richmond on the inside. What they've tried to do is spill everything outside and let those linebackers scrape over the top to make plays, and they've done it.
Burmeister and the Hokies, 2nd and 13. Hesitates, now cuts it loose for Smith, who makes a great catch. Cannot hold it through. Incomplete. Amir Hall there, but Caleb Smith.
Jeff, these are ladies and gentlemen, referee. Watch the play by Amir Hall. Goes up, bites the hands, and Smith is trying to stay strong and hold it. And remember, when you catch the ball and you're going to the ground, you have to survive the ground. Quick the catch does not do that. It's a nice job of staying with it by Amir Hall. Missed opportunity for Virginia Tech.
So now 3rd and 13. Nick Gallo in motion to tight end. Burmeister, long throw, and caught Robinson at the 45. I think it was short, at least a yard or 2. About 2.5, almost 3 yards short.
Alright, we're back, so welcome back to this reaction.
It's the best FCS conference in the country. And English in a whole lot of trouble there. He'll be brought down. Mario Kendricks led the charge. Puka. Big Josh in there at 308 pounds from Woodbridge, Virginia.
So yesterday was complete.
Right now. You're tied 7-7 with 5 minutes to go in the first half of the game. Right? They've slowed the game down. They've utterly taken our clock. Your thought process is now, worst case scenario, we're going into halftime down 7 with the win in this first half of the game. Richmond does. That's all it takes for Virginia Tech to go.
60-yard punt, 42-yard return, and a touchdown.
Virginia Tech needed a spark, and they got it. Tavion Robinson, all he needed was a little bit of a seam. And it was all speed outrunning the corner to the end zone.
After the play was over,
face cam viewers. It's a face cam. Did I just hear a roller coaster making that noise? This is DC Metro, but it also kind of sounds like a roller coaster to me. Yes.
He's got plenty in his toolbox for the first down. Ronnie, in some ways, his best strength is his ability to get up, right?
This is the best one.
It's not best I ever had. But it's a good day, though. That's just disrespectful.
Two remaining. Don't forget Sunday best here on ACC Network. We got a volleyball match with Miami and Notre Dame starting in the afternoon at 1, and a couple of women's soccer matches to go. Pittsburgh and Miami were Coral Gables at 3 to number 2. Blacksburg here. Sunday best. All right.
just happens so often. Like, you just feel like whenever Virginia Tech is struggling a little bit, special teams tends to be the thing that makes the difference.
Another timeout taken by Virginia Tech here, which will be their final timeout of the half.
30 seconds.
All right, don't forget tonight, 10:30 after the Carolina-Georgia Tech game. Huddle after dark. Richmond's going to head to their locker room. Virginia Tech can stop the second quarter clock. This is going to wind out. I know it looks like Marty Martin somehow on all that.
Russ Eastman is going to be pleased with his team's effort. Disappointed that special teams ended up being the difference after getting reached all week long.
Well, early score by the Hokies. A mistake got Richmond back in it. And then Tavion Robinson housed it from 60 yards. Virginia Tech.
Drive offensively, and since then, really hasn't been able to get anything going third downs. And we have seen a clinic on third down defense. Let's go with the positive here. Clinic on third down defense so far in this game. I'm surprised about Virginia Tech only 55 yards rushing in the first half. Braxton Burmeister there with the rushing 35 yards.
A lot of it came early on that first drive. No return by Aaron Dykes. Spiders will scrimmage on their 25 as Richmond bids to become one of these FCS teams. Montana, East Tennessee State, John Grossi, Jacksonville State, and the Lumberjacks of Northern Arizona, Roddy, who have all beaten FCS teams.
Well, he told me he was pleased with the effort that he saw from his team. And once they settled down, they played pretty well. But the one thing that bothered him, he said, I told you guys about this. We can't let special teams kill us. And so that's one of the main focal areas.
What happened? Why we're going
as well
slow?
as making sure that his quarterback English hangs onto the ball and distributes it well.
Like I said, Roddy, punched that 2 or 3 times in our visit this week. Two sliders in motion here for the bowling. He's in the lead with Joe Mancuso. Flipped out to Smith. Savon Smith, nice move up in front of the Hokie bench. And angled out to the 45.
That's a lot of goal for him. Set it out to be 40 out to the good play call. Just a little. Still first down and not one.
Previous play is under further review. Where the player may have stepped out of bounds.
Quick timeout in Blacksburg.
What's going on?
It's got grills, smokers, burgers and wings, buffalo sauces, and secret rolls. We save the food line for the home field advantage. They have just what we need to go big on the game.
Good luck, you're free. Good luck.
Watch out. I'm tired. Every few years I have this
Richmond, station traffic law.
keep the man who tried to kill me off the streets. Virginia simply won't be safe when we turn the colony.
What I'm saying is people like options. When you take guarding, you can call them anytime. I'm not saying money, it don't matter, day or night. If you can do that, smartphone, it's happening, whatever. The point is, you have options. That convenient. Oi, grab gates. Look at it.
Bigfoot is really hard, but finding the perfect products to wow your customers or celebrate your team is easy. Just go to fortnite.com. For promotional products, peace and love, Fortnite. For certain.
I might go check.
Well, it was an excellent run by
No
Smith.
worries.
It's probably not as good as he first thought, Ron.
Yeah, you can see left foot, not the right foot there. That's the picture. Left foot gets closed, right foot all the way out. It's really great. The other, that one, the next one, clearly steps out right in front of Justin Forte.
38-yard line, first and 10. And Aaron Dyke spells Smith in a big gap up the crease. And he will break midfield before he is finally gang tackled Jermaine Waller. But he ran behind. We told you about Richmond's offensive line. 320-pounder Tim Coleman paving way for Aaron Dyke.
This looked like it was going to be an outside zone play, but full intentions of cutting this thing back all the way. Nice play design by Richmond.
Yep. First and 10, Virginia Tech territory. And here's Dykes trying to wait and measure, and now almost stepped through the tackle of the safety Daly. Spiders got a little pop here on this opening drive of half two.
It's almost a Wake Forest type feel on the mesh point. He was hanging in there, but handing the ball off, and it was flowing through the offensive line, starting to open some big holes. And Virginia Tech will start to take some chances, start to hit some of those gaps. Some gains back as well, so it's solid.
Thanks to the throw. Now Simpson to the far side. And going to the shoulder. Leroy Hamilton to the 26.
Just on position, that big offensive line shielding him from seeing what Dykes is doing. Once Tisdale jumps out of the gap, Dykes explodes through. It's a nice job by Aaron Dykes. Great job of being patient, setting up the blocks as a running back. See the
Okay, this will definitely do for now. Until then, like and subscribe, and I'll see you around, viewers.